Hi guys, it's Sean and this video is all about the activities I have planned for my son for week 5. This is the final week of our unit study about ocean, sea life, and beaches. So the activities I have for week 5, under sensory I have touch, which is water bin with fish and sand with fish cookie cutters. So I have my son's water bin down here. Actually, he's been playing with this throughout the month. If something's going on and he needs to calm down or something, I just fill this up with a little bit of water and let him play with it. He absolutely loves it. So that's the first item. The second item is this Kinetic Sand. I picked up this one at Toys R Us for like $8. And then I just have in this little container here, I'll add some of the sand into here, and there's just 2 little fish cookie cutters and a little seashell one. So that is for his touch activities. Under science, we're going to be doing an experiment that involves testing what freezes faster, salt water or tap water. Now I happen to have these 2 ice cube trays from IKEA. They are the fish one. This one already has ice in it because my son's been using these in his bathtub. And then there's this one. You don't need to have these ice cube trays. You can use any basic ice cube tray. And the idea is to fill up one with regular tap water and then one with tap water mixed with salt. Put them both in the freezer at the same time and check them every 5 minutes, say, and have a timer on your phone, say, or like an egg timer, and just see which one freezes faster. They might freeze at the same time, or one may take longer to freeze. And you can just write down, your observations when you look at it. So under art, for this week, we're just going to be doing painting under the sea page. So this is the page that I chose. And this came from this Melissa and Doug book. Now you don't need to have this book either. You could have, I've seen these types of books at Dollar Tree, and just, pull out one that has some fish on it. Or another idea is to take Crayola markers, draw some fish, and then once you've drawn them, give your child a wet paintbrush, and when you go over it, it will make like painting by water kind of. It's kind of an easier way to do it if you don't have this type of paper that already has the paint in it. If you draw something with markers and get it wet, it will spread the markers out and make it kind of like paint. So that's another way to do that activity. Under motor skills, I have this book. It's called Dory and Friends Suction Cup book. So I'll just show you what that looks like quickly. This is a really old book. I've had this for a very long time. It's kind of it came apart. My son loves playing with these. And basically it's just comes with all the Dory characters, and then you have the spot where they go and you just match them up. So here's the otter, so you just match them up. And the idea for this game is for my son to use his motor skills and push these down and then try to get them back off. Sometimes they stick really hard. If you stick them to like a bathtub, they're harder to get off when they're wet. So that's that. Now you don't need to have this book, obviously. You may not be able to find it. These are basic, just plain old suction cups. And what you can do with these is you can use a permanent marker and draw a little fish on here and do the same thing. Just stick them down to a surface and have your child try to get them back off again. So that is for his motor skills. For under thinking skills, I have roll the dice and find the right number fish. So I happen to have these fish that have numbers already on them. There's a basic number, and then you can also count the dots. Now once again, you don't need to have these fish. I don't even know where these fish are from. Actually, I found them in a bag from Valley Village. So another way to do this is just to get get a fish like this, or like actual fish like this. Write the number 1 on it with a piece of tape, and then write the numbers 1 to 6 on all little plastic fish, and then roll the dice. So I'll show you an example. So to say this landed on 5, my son could open this bag and pull out the number 5 fish, and then roll it again to 2, and then find the number 2 fish. And so this is a great little game for number recognition. So under his practical life skills for this last week, we are going to be cleaning garbage from water, like cleaning it out. And this is very important because right now, you know, our oceans are consumed with lots of plastic and garbage, and plus we have a fish aquarium which he's a little bit too young to help us clean up right now, but as he gets older he'll have to help clean out his own fish aquarium and keep it, you know, clean for his fish. So the idea for this one is I have some like garbage from our recycling and compost. I'm going to throw it in his water bin here with his fish, and I have this really large net, and I'm just gonna, the idea is just to get him to use this net and scoop out the trash and you know, keep his little water bin here free of garbage. Under his language skills, we are going to be singing the song Baby Shark. He's been totally into the song lately, so we'll just be pulling it up on YouTube and listening to it and singing it together. And then I always have some extra activities here. So I have an extra practical life activity, and this one is just using this cloth that came from the Dollar Tree. It's one of those magic towel cloths, and it says dusting with a whale cloth. So just Bailey the whale, and this one came from Dollar Tree. Like I said, you don't need to have this cloth. You could use a simple old washcloth and again draw with a permanent marker a fish on it if you wanted to keep it fish, or maybe find one at a dollar store. And the idea is just to get my son to go around the house. Like this table, for example, has been covered with sand lately with his activity, so just get him to dust off, you know, any dirt that he finds on his little table. Or again, last week he was sweeping off the fish food below his fish tank there, so just get him to use that and help me dust around the living room. So, and then his last activity that's extra is a language activity, which is the ocean book. This book came in a set that I had got a long time ago, before even having him, just when I was working as an ECE in a classroom. It's a really nice book. It's got some nice pictures, and basically we're just going to use that as a picture book for now. We also have been getting a lot of books from the library, so that's another option if you don't have a book like this at home. So this is a really nice book. Anyways, I'm going to try to include some pictures of the artwork kit that he's done over the last couple weeks, and just some video clips of activities that we've done. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye. There?
Hey.
Where? Where's the other fish?
Green fish.
Or green fish?
It's a man right there. There you go.
A little bit too much. Here, I'll help you. Okay, put the diamond in and it won't slide. Put the diamond in, it won't slide. Good. Now put another diamond here.
I've seen him before.
Yep.
No.
Right here. Oh.
Trying to work out what kind of man the band is found.
Then they won't slide. There we go. 2 trapezoids. Yep. One. Put in. One. Yay. We did it. A fish. Sink.
Whoa.
Whoa, what's it doing?
That.
Oh, I see something in there. What is it?
Oh, the elephant.
You think it's elephant? Let's see.
I see him next week.
Oh, I see it cracking. What is it? Use this and break it. Break it up.
Diddles.
Right there, crack it. Oh. What is it?
Elephant.
What is that?
Fish.
A fish. Wow.
Inside.
Inside, it was inside, yes. What color is that fish?
White.
White, and what color is the stripes?
There's some there blue.
blue and some little bit of yellow.
Ramen.
Put it back in the water.
Whoa.
Whoa. Here's just a look at my son's binder of some of the other activities and stuff that he's done. So this first thing here I just created myself. I did it in photo grid. I just took a couple of images, and he did this at my mom's house. He just matched the two images together, and she did hand over hand to help him out. So there's that item. These were the wall stickers that I wanted him to pull on and off the wall. He decided that he wanted to put them on a piece of paper afterwards, so there's that. Then there's just this little mermaid scene. Really pretty. We've been talking about pirates, so he stuck all these pirate stickers down here. Now my mom did these two at her house, which I really like. These are foam stickers on foam sheets. And these, the foam stickers and the foam sheets came from the Dollar Tree, so really nice little sticker. No, from Dollarama actually, so really nice. I also came up with this. My mom helped him again do like hand over hand. I just got a basic outline of a maze, and I stuck a sticker here, and I drew some water around, and I just said, you know, move the fish out to the water. So he did that with my mom. He actually did this one over the last weekend. I asked him to pick two pencil crayons. He chose green and orange, and I asked him to color this in, and that's what he did. Now this sheet is one of those do-a-dot marker kind of activities. He wanted, I only have the green and red do-a-dot markers, the rest of are all dried, so I need to replace those. So he used the IKEA stamper, which was the sun, and he kind of stamped where he wanted to. So you can tell he kind of missed a couple spots, but still super cute. This next one here came from a workbook. It was tracing the letter F, and then we kind of counted the fish down here. Now over here I held his hand to do these ones, and as you can tell he drew these ones all by himself. They're just little line sketches. So he was trying to actually do what how to print properly. So his printing is coming along. And the last thing we did was a dot to dot, and this came from a workbook too. At the beginning I was holding his hand, and then I kind of let go of the marker, and I was counting the numbers for him, and he kind of just went like this, which I think is really well, because he got like all the, you know, numbers. You know, he missed 17, he drew up here, and 22, but I think he did pretty well. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching all these activities for our unit study about oceans, sea life, and beaches. The next unit study is going to be about transportations, means of getting around. So those videos will be up in the month of September. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care. Bye.